want to talk with you a little bit about ethics, as it's been something that crossed my mind based off of a couple of things that happened in the last couple of days. It made me reflect on past times where I've, maybe sacrificed my ethics to either to kind of come up on something that really wasn't worth it that much in value. It just seemed innocent at the time and not that big of a deal, but when it comes to my ethics, it really is. There's not really a price you can put on it. And there's been numerous times where I've not pushed a certain product or done quite the opposite, put a product down that not only hurt me financially, but in more ways than that. But I was in class yesterday, and we were doing, we were giving different solutions to problems that we had, and one of the students gave an answer, and it seemed innocent, but it didn't feel innocent. And the teacher asked, when he gave the solution, he didn't give the unit of measure, and she kind of jokingly said, and she's like, "What is it, in bananas?" And I didn't laugh at first because the guy was rich in melanin, and it immediately made me think of a time that I forget the company, but I probably don't even want to say their name just because why give them any clout. But a company had used an advertisement with it, some kids, and they happened to put one of the younger melanin-rich kids in like a monkey suit or something like that, or a monkey on a shirt, something like that. And at the time, my roommate was, mixed, and so he was like, "Yo, let's go get some clothes from there. It's gonna be super cheap." I'm like, "Fuck it, I could use some new clothes. I don't really have a lot of money right now, so yeah, let's fuck it. If you're gonna go," he's like, I'm black and white. I can go. I don't like to use the terms black and white though because those are colors. So, but that's what he said. And so I was like, all right, fine, whatever, I'll go. And so I went and made purchases at the store, even though I didn't agree with what they just did. I just figured, fuck it, these clothes are cheap as fuck. Let me just come up a little bit. I could use some new clothes. And so, anyways, so this comment that the teacher made yesterday made me think of that, and it didn't really sit well with me. But then she, the next time somebody said something, she's like, instead of using the comment bananas, she said oranges and then apples. So like it kind of made it seem not as harsh, but a couple other kids started laughing in the class and making a bunch of jokes and fooling around. So I kind of, couldn't help but laugh. Also, they were making monkey sounds and stuff, and it was, everybody was kind of laughing. So I don't know. I don't know. It just made me think back to that time where, I kind of sacrificed my ethics to come up on some clothes for the low, and it's like, damn, I just spent money at a company that I don't agree with. And so that would be like similar to somebody today buying Balenciaga clothes because they just think that it's, whatever, brushing off whatever happened, or they can get some really nice Balenciaga for cheap or something. So, my point is there's really no price you can put on your ethics, and there's no going back from doing something like that. So, guys, always, really think twice before you do something or work with somebody or put your name on something. Just know that anything you put your name on or you're associated with is going to also represent you, and that's something that I've been, I've struggled with over the years because I'm a very forgiving person, and I like to give people second and third and fourth and fifth and sixth chances. As long as they show that they're wanting to be better than what they are and do better, I can't help but want to give them another chance. And but I've even been told by other people like, hey, that makes you look bad, right? And I'm like, yeah, but you gotta forgive, and I don't know, WWJD, right? But anyways, guys, just do the right thing and realize that there's nothing in the world worth your ethics, morality, and you can't get it back. As long as you're able to put food on the table and feed yourself and have a roof over your head, it's not worth it. So God bless, and do the right thing.